Dear Kyrgyzstan, I've been traveling on my bike for 6 days now. Much here reminds me of my childhood. While I'm sitting here with my coffee, I think of a book I still own. I received it as a gift at the age of 9 when attending primary school in East Germany. The book is called Briefe an Freunde. It is a reference work for writing letters in Russian, the first foreign language I learned. A year later, when I was 10 years old, the Berlin Wall came down. It is the most significant event in history for me. It gave me the freedom to travel and to go on adventures like this. 30 years later, I have forgotten most of my Russian, but I remember some words, enough to get around. And cycling here, at the southern edge of the former Soviet Empire, past Lenin statues, very much reminds me of my childhood. If I would dig out the book and write a letter to a friend back home, there are many good things I would say about you. I would write about the wide open country roads, about the interesting burial sites all across the country that are slowly rotting away, about wild camels. I would tell my friend that here in the Tian Shan there are no echo chambers. Instead, big open valleys stretch endlessly towards the horizon, lined on either side by snow-capped mountains and alpine lakes. At times, big rivers break the calm. At other times, golden eagles soar silently above me like guardian angels. Here in the mountains, your people still embrace the basic nomadic existence I love on my bikepacking adventures. They live in yurts and ride their horses with grace and skill over those vast landscapes. In the same way, I love riding my bike and making the tent my home day by day. While you are desolate and war, your people have welcomed me with curiosity and warmth. While I came here for an adventure, I also needed time to think about my life. Cycling here reminded me that life can be as bumpy as the endless stretches of your washboard roads. And sometimes the things that we love can run through our fingers like the dust on your never-ending highways. I used my time here to unpack my life. Unpack the load I carry and reorganize it. So I could enjoy the moments when I climbed the steep hills on your bumpy roads. I understood that life can be a steep hill too, but I learned that if I climbed those hills with the same grace and skill as your people do when they ride their horses, the views that wait for me on the other side are definitely worth it. Dear Kyrgyzstan, thank you for the inspiration you've given me. Loads of love, Markus.
Елесіңді қарап тұрсам сүрөттөн, еске düşөт көлдүн жеги гүл өскөн. Esindebi кечиндеги сардашым, суруп чыгып таттуу сөздү жүрөктөн. Жүрөгүмдү сүйүү турса чыдатпай, жүзүң жарык балбалдаган чырактай, суктандырдың, суусаттырдың кайрадан. Эзелтеден биргеле жүргөн анактай. Сансыз жылдыз бизди гана карашып, сени менден, мени сенден талашып, ойноп күлүп көпкө жүрдүк жаркыным. Кеткичекте аппак болуп таң атып, ойноп күлүп көпкө жүрдүк жаркыным. Кеткичекте аппак болуп таң атып.
When you only get 2 slices of bread for one day, and one of them is this. Oh gosh. Hello world. You're awesome. Ah, okay.